Hello everyone and welcome to the Lost Shipyard. I am your host, Nitsify, and welcome to the Profit Campaign. In case you don't know, this is a campaign where we do stuff. It is homebrew, and there is some stuff that's happened. I'm not gonna describe it to you just yet. You gotta hold on to your wishes for that one. We do have a player, a singular player for this campaign. It's a solo campaign. We have Acrid, who plays Umo.
Hi, I just blinded myself. Oh,
What? What? How? You? What'd you
oh
do?
my god. Hi everyone. I'm in a dark room because I just woke up and everybody else in here is asleep. I clicked onto one of my tabs and it doesn't believe in dark mode. It was just white.
Ah.
So my room went from void black to bright white ass light in my eyes.
Was it a D&D sheet?
Kinda. It's D&D related.
Ah, fair.
I was working on a class. I had like the builder pulled up.
Oh yeah, no, Yeah, sorry.
I clicked onto that tab and my eyes were like, yeah, but what if we stopped working?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish that for the on D&D Beyond, that when you're making a class, you could make that entire area dark mode. It'd be really nice. Because there are nights where I'm working on stuff, and the last thing I want is to be blinded. I don't want that.
Yeah,
Give me dark mode.
my browser has a forced dark mode. D&D's, the way they have their things set up, doesn't allow that to work. So it's literally just bright. And there's nothing that... If I use dark mode, it makes the site unusable.
Brother. That's a pain. Okay, either way. Hi everyone. Profit Campaign. This is a campaign. Now that we've got to pass the 1 minute mark, I can actually say it without hopefully having problems. This is a campaign where the player's trying to create a cult. Simple as that. We're trying to create a big, massive cult. And take over the world, maybe. Who knows?
No proof.
No proof.
I have only helped people as of yet. I really have. I only have a positive track record right now.
As of yet. Now, taking words, everybody. He said yet. Pay attention to the wording. It does matter. This is foreshadowing.
Listen, everything I do will benefit someone.
Yeah, you know, that's what the evil people say too, because it benefits them.
Hey, count. It benefits my people. It counts.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Either way, welcome everybody to another episode. God damn it. I hate yawns. I'm not a morning person, man. I'm not. I know it's technically evening now, but like, I had to get up at like 7 a.m.
I mean, it's my morning. I woke up a little bit over an hour ago.
Yeah, but your mornings are different from mine, because mine's proper morning. Yours is like forced morning.
My morning is when I wake up.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
It's like how I say at midnight, I'm like, yeah, time for lunch. Because that's when I eat lunch.
Yep. Oh, man. Alright, so, for those who don't know, this campaign! God damn it, I stretched.
Nice stretch, bud.
I stretched and I had a yawn hit me midway. Preach. Thanks. Thanks, me.
Powerful stretch you having over there.
Oh yeah. Listen, it was leg day, man. I think I get a reason to stretch that way. So, for those who don't know, in the last episode, Acrid's character, Umo, got himself fully healed up and uncorrupted, and used the map given to him by Abella to track down some people that could use help within the city. As he tracked down Slar and offered him a, opening in the, not cult yet, but eventually will be cult. Um,
It's there. It's like
yeah,
they all know he's doing this because of a god, so they're like, oh, okay, so there's a god associated with this,
yeah. Um,
or so they think.
so they think, yeah. That
He's
being
really out here, just like, yeah, there's a god. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know a first thing about religion. I don't have a.
oh man,
I have a minus in that fucking stat.
he's trying. Either way, you are God damn! If I get one more yawn, I'm going to chuck myself through a window. Infuriating. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Besides all that, you went, you met up with Slar, you gave him an opening. He said, well, there's Anglerians on the other side of the wall. We can find somebody to hold position in case something happens. Cool. Otherwise, I gotta stay. He said he was going to talk with Abella, see if he could find some people that could actually take over, that would actually be able to mend the wall if something were to happen. Meanwhile, you then went down to the sewers to deal with the Demigorgon. You found that there's a crime syndicate hovering over her. It's this whole thing. There's like a debt now you're trying to deal with, and that's kind of where we ended off. With you kind of like talking with her and dealing with that situation.
I figured out that they want 3 people that dress terribly to unpetrified, so this guy can go get them killed. Yeah. Yeah, basically in that order. First real attempt he's gonna give, since it's the same day he can do this. There's a local church, right?
Yeah, there's a local church.
I'm gonna just go see if they can do something, because they still have a cleric. Probably.
That's
Unless
fair.
this church is anti-healing, which would be mad fucking crazy.
It's just paladins.
Bro, it's just a church that says, nah, if you die, you die. I swear, if this is a church of Koskin, I'm fucked.
Dude, yeah, no, if it is a church of Koskin, they would not be like, yeah, let's heal you. They'd go, so do you want to die faster? I don't...
Dude, I'm gonna be really like, so what would it cost me for you to kill this guy and resurrect them?
There'd be a little bit of judgment, like, you want me to resurrect it?
Listen, it's in combat. I'm right here. Just fuck do it.
Dude. Oh, man.
Dude, get looked at like, that is a loophole. Yeah, I know. Now, fucking res him.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you can go up and look for for the church. You're coming out of the sewers. You smell absolutely horrid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go spend 5 silver, get a shower, and then go.
Yeah. You do that. And then you can go.
Is it actually 5 silver, or how much is it? Like, I
think it's probably like 2.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
I was
if you want to pay
to
him
spend
5, like the barkeep will take it, but you know, like.
Let's take my 2 silver and give me a fucking shower. I'll be back later for another one.
Yep.
Umo, unironically, is more annoyed that the syndicate got in the way. So it's really that thing. He's like, I'm not mad about having to unpetrify people. I'm mad about why I'm having to do it.
Yeah. No, God, dude. Okay, I'm going through the window. No, it's fair, honestly, because like it's one thing if you're doing it because you want to. It's another thing to be doing it because you're trying to keep somebody else alive when they were defending themselves.
Yep. Yeah, no, so Yumo's already got it in his head. He's like, I'm going to kill them.
That's valid.
And I will make sure it's painful. For all of them. And I will be doing that alone. Like,
That's fair.
it's really the thing of like, oh, what are you gonna do? Why am I boiling an acid? Hang on.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Yeah, so the church.
Do the church.
What sanctified quote-unquote God does this church follow?
Let's find out. Here we go.
I swear if it's Church of Koskin, I'm going to fucking walk out of this city.
The options for what type of church it can be is a Church of Micaiah, which is actually your best chance.
Please.
A Church of Geekus. A Church of Orion.
They can't do shit.
I mean, they actually can do stuff. It's just like, God just doesn't answer them. The Church of Jin and Sin.
I'm sorry, they're gonna turn them into squids before they fucking unpetrify them.
Yeah. The Church of Lin. Church of Lusha, who is the archgoddess of space. The Church of Koskin, who is the god of dead.
Dang, I'll do a damn thing.
Yeah, and it has started becoming a thing recently, but it's kind of a thing of the person that these churches have are starting to be made after does not like that they exist. There have been some churches that have started to form over the Hell's Cleric.
Oh, you poor bastard, not again.
He literally can't escape it. He's been to so many worlds, and this has been a reoccurring problem.
Yeah, so
2, 3, 4.
yeah, no,
5.
I can think of three. I think there's three of them that could probably help. Lens people technically can. They use Earth, so
Yeah.
they should be able to unpetrify if the cleric's not an idiot.
It's a D8. We're gonna see what we get here.
If it's anything about my odds, it's gonna be Koskin.
Oh! You actually might be in luck.
Oh, never mind. Maybe.
Maybe. It's like a 50-50 if they can do something about this. So when you get to the church, you can see this one is a little bit on the smaller side compared to other churches you've seen where they're a lot more grand in scale.
Yeah.
And they have, for an emblem, these red horns with fire around them. And you would see in the front is a marble statue of Renegard Castell, also known as the Hell's Cleric.
I'm gonna be real. Umo sits there. It hits the hardest. Who the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's valid. He's like he's a well-known. The thing is, a lot of people know him just as a doctor. Like he's just a very well-known doctor. That's how people know him in today's times. A lot of people don't.
That's why he's like, why is there a church?
Yeah, why is there a church after a dock? Oh, like what is it? Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. He's just sitting there like, let's just be useful. That's all I ask. Just be useful.
Just be useful, please. Please.
I'm gonna be real. Dude, I don't know why, but I really love the idea of something happens to that church. Renegard. Huh? Oh, thank God. I'm not closer to being a god.
Yeah. Yeah, no, really.
He hit the heart. Oh, what a tragedy. Anyways.
For those who don't know, in case you have not heard of Renegard Castell, he's a character that showed up in Rum and Harbor. He has also been a character that has been a staple in past D&D campaigns of mine, even before the podcast. He is a guy who has consistently been, like, just because of his abilities and powers, and he's overall just naturally a good person, has been, like, worshipped by a lot of people. and which has led him to become a god in a few different worlds. There are different alternate versions of him that have died as a god protecting said worlds. This is a version of Renegade Castell that has not become a god and does not wish to be a god. He's been doing everything he can to avoid becoming a god. He's actively stated this in Rum and Harbor. He does not want to be one. But yeah, you can make your way into the church. These are like fairly normal looking people, like compared to other churches where like you've been, and like you've got people in these over the top, like, you know, clothings that are supposed to be like to the show color and power to the name that be.
Yeah.
It's genuinely just people in everyday wear. Like, it's
just some guys.
It's
just a bunch of guys.
Yeah, like you're noticing a lot of these people are probably more like doctors as well, if anything else, because a lot of these people are actually like. You see, one guy definitely just got off his shift because he still has like the white doctor jacket thing going on. He's got like the nurse scrubs kind of like underneath it. So like, one guy definitely just got off his shift.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Umo, who is sitting here like, if one of you fucks ain't useful, I'ma lose rights in this city.
Oh man.
I'ma be running on my way out.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
He's gonna sit there for a good second, really trying to figure out, like, okay, who's an important fucker?
So you're trying to see, like, you're trying to like spec out, like, okay, which one's the big guy here?
Which one's important? Like, who do I need to talk to who might know? Because you seem like, okay, you're a doctor, that's cool. However, I need somebody with like really powerful restoration magic.
Yeah, you can kind of like try and roll an insight check. You've worked these type of places before, so it might be a little bit easier for you to pick it up because of that.
Yeah, with his... Yeah. I should turn on a light. I can't see a damn thing.
You probably should, yeah.
It's also cold as shit in this room. Like, it's cold enough where even I'm like, okay, it's a little cold.
Probably should turn on the heat.
No, because other people are asleep, and they sleep better with it cold.
Fair enough.
I also, with the way that this building is, if I turn on the heat, the temperature will go from comfortable to nuclear.
Fair.
In about 5 minutes. I'm not even joking.
You know,
like,
enough.
This building goes from, it's not that bad, to...
I can't breathe.
My eyeballs are sweating.
It's not a great, like, imagery.
My eyeballs are crying because they're dying over here. Alright.
Oh, man. Okay.
I had an 18. I had a nat 14.
Yeah. You're able to kind of pick up that there's this one specific person that are, like... That is, like, overall the main, like... Probably, like, one of the stronger people of the bunch. I wouldn't say they're, like, the main priestess, but they're definitely one of the more, like... You know, well-trained when it comes to restoration or just in general healing as a whole. It is this, like this, like, wood elf that is kind of, like, working amongst the group. Don't really have an image in mind for the person, but, like, they've kind of got, like, black hair, kind of, like, slicked back a bit. You're in kind of medieval place at the end of the day. Yeah. He's got, like, you know, he's got, like, just, like, some normal stuff kind of going on. Like, again, it's everyday wear. So think of, like, the everyday, like, tunic and, like, raggedy pants. Like, that's what you're dealing with. Like, he's literally just some guy. Like, everyone in this place.
That's so nice, man. Crackerus would stick out like a sore thumb. Anyways.
No, Crackerus is just some guy, man. He blend right in.
Cap in a half Motherfucker. Alright, anyways. Yeah, Umo would sit there, realize that, and then he'd make sure the guy's not, like, in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Umo's not trying to be an asshole right now. He needs this guy to help him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those things where, the reason why you're even able to gauge that he at least knows what he's doing is that, like, he is actively restoring somebody. He seems to be using some type of magic to, essentially help this one person that seems to have some type of illness that has been ridding them currently as we speak. So you would see eventually the coughing kind of fade, and these, like, bloodshot eyes this person had kind of, like, start cleansing up.
Oh my goodness, he cured allergies.
Your eyes should not be bloodshot. I don't... Sorry, not even greater restoration. Not even wish will get rid of allergies, buddy. Sorry, that's here to stay. Even the gods are susceptible to allergies, okay?
Alright.
There's nothing stronger than allergies. I hate to break it to you, man.
My bad, I guess.
You could stick a fucking cosmic horror on this world, and it would still suffer from pollen.
Just because you fucking hate pollen that and are massively fucked up by it doesn't mean everyone else is. Just because you're biased as shit against pollen does not mean everyone else suffers as much as you do.
No, everyone does. Everyone does, man. You understand. Man. Your time just hasn't come yet. That's the only reason why you don't know it yet.
Everybody gets sick around this time, like in spring, and I'm sitting here like, I die in winter. I don't know what the fuck y'all are on about.
See, I'm fine during spring. Like, I get some light sneezing. That's really it. Honestly, the thing that kills me is during fall, because fall is when cedar when cedar trees often bloom.
Fall? I think it's fall, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of them. I don't ever remember which.
Yeah, because at least where I live, August specifically, which is my birthday month. All the pollen from the cedar trees are like, but what if? It's horrible. Right now, we have normal flower trees putting out a lot of pollen to where my car, which is not yellow, is currently yellow.
Wow.
Oh, I want that to go away. I want to wash my car and actually make it look nice. Okay. So, yeah. You, I mean, you can wait for him and then, like, you pass the guy off and he'd look over at you like, huh? Like, what?
God. Alright, Umo. Alright. Umo would... Marco goes, I hate to ask this such a semi-bizarre question. Can you cure petrification?
Petrification?
Yes.
I haven't messed with petrification before, but I could give it a try.
If it takes a couple days, that's fine. It's just I've got
the petrified people. I don't mind going outside of the church to try messing with it. Okay.
There's 3 people in the sewers. Specifically, I need unpetrified.
Alright, we can... Yeah, I can give it a try. Let me grab my equipment, and I'll let the others know I'm heading out. And that way they at least know if someone needs any healing. One of the other physicians can handle it.
Awesome.
He would, grab, like...
The overly armed random fucker waits patiently.
Yep. Yeah, you would see him like go to the back, like to the back of the area, where like again, because like it's like most people, it's like they have a podium and there's a bunch of pews and you sit there. This place is like okay, but what if we had a podium? Sure, we have the pews like other places. Sure, sure. Okay, now hear me out. The entire back area behind the podium is a wall full of random fucking medicine. Like, they've got potions galore. So you see him walk over, and you'd start to realize that he has this, like, leather belt, like, around his hip. And he just starts grabbing a bit of every potion and just starts strapping it into random holstered areas on the belt. And then you see him, like, there's, like, a drawer in this, like kind of like bookshelf-ish type of like piece of furniture that's holding all these potions. Like the lower area of it does have like drawers. So there's drawers and then there's the open shelf bit. He would open up a drawer and you would see him grab some type of weapon that is like kind of handheld and then kind of tuck it to the side. Just go out and just kind of come back like, all right. Let's go.
Umo turns and walks.
Yeah.
He's got all his random shit on him.
Oh man, yeah, he's kidding to the nines right now.
He really is. He literally has armor he can't wear.
Yeah.
Oh man. He has all the shit that he can't use.
Don't you love that?
Oh yeah.
He would begin to head down to the sewers with you. It's like it takes a bit obviously because it was a bit of a walk here and then back. But you'd eventually be able to head back down and just retrack the areas. Now you've been told a description of what these guys will look like. But you do need to actually differentiate because they're all stone. I mean, you can't just look for gold pieces because the gold would be stone with the rest of the body.
Yeah.
You will need to differentiate the three people. So, you can roll me a insight check.
Yeah, I just gotta look for like weirdly designed eyeglasses.
Actually, I think investigation makes more sense now I'm thinking about it. So I guess investigation.
That debuffs me, but that's okay. 17.
Sick.
Dirty.
Okay.
I got a nat 15. I want that to be known.
Cool. All right. Well,
yeah. You were like, yeah, insight. I'm like, cool. Never mind, investigation. Cool. So my plus went from a 4 to a 2. Great.
Well, the thing, like I said, I was like, no, insight doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, it's still fine. You're able to find it, just takes a little bit, but you are able to eventually be able to figure out, yeah, I think it's these three here. Like, these guys have kind of like these rings. They can kind of like, the way you're able to kind of look, it's the thing that you have to look at the fingers individually every single time you go to a different statue and check to see if you can see like a bulge where a ring probably could be on the finger. And it's not just some like mutation of the finger or just really horribly shaped fingers.
Yeah, he'd also be looking for like the string of like in between it that the guy has.
Yeah.
As well.
There is also that too, yeah.
I'll mention this guy here is Umo go, this guy. It's almost like annoyed, like I don't want to help these people. Type of is kind of what it is, that very light, like this guy, and this guy is what Umo has, how Umo would point them out.
Yeah. He would take a look at him and just go, alright, let's see if this works. He would place his hand onto the, like, currently petrified Crime Syndicate member, and he would attempt a form of greater restoration. I'm going to roll.
Umo would be ready just in case this guy continues his swing after being petrified.
That is valid.
He's going to make sure the dock is behind the fucker.
Yeah, the dog's doing it like basically like behind him and has like his palm to the back essentially.
Yeah.
You see like the magic's trying to do something and it's struggling. And he's like, all right, let's try this a little bit different. He would keep his hand on there, and you'd see him reach for specifically a green potion.
Wow.
And you see him grab it from the belt, grab the cork with his teeth, and then pop it open. Because he's having to do it one-handed. And then begins to pour it on the top of the head, and you see it begin to crack the stone. As you get the idea, he's probably using some type of acid.
I'll be real,
Yeah.
Umo in his head is like, please don't kill this fucker, I need him alive.
Yeah. You would see as the stone would begin to crack, and then it would begin to glow. As he's like, where the cracks are at, the light would begin to kind of like shine through. He's like, this is very delicate, right? Okay. A little bit more. Then you see him stop pouring the acid for a bit, continue to glow. And you see specifically just the head gets unpetrified. He's like, alright, that's 1/2. Or one portion at least. Alright, now for the body. It's gonna take a bit of time. Don't move. Don't say anything, please. Shut up. If you weren't gonna say anything, I need concentration. You see this crime syndicate, who the only portion of the body that's not petrified right now is his head, looking around. He probably was not mid-talk, so he was probably just swinging silently. Just kind of looking around, because that's all he can do. Just like, what the fuck?
Umo just gives this like a 2-finger salute, like, sup.
He kind of gives you that like nod of like, I guess hi.
You can tell it's like, okay, you're not the one you're not unpetrifying me. I guess you're the one helping.
Yeah. You see, again, it's this like he's slowly having to chip away at the body parts for like 5 minutes of him just like putting his hand onto an area like an arm or like an area of the back or like a portion of the leg, and then just pouring some acid, waiting a bit. It cracks, it falls off. Next area.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Remind you brought him past a bunch of other stone statues. So even after he gets done with these, he's probably going to have to come back here later at a time to do the rest of these people, because he's now going to have to sit here like, well, now I know that there's a bunch of other petrified people that this guy didn't ask about. I can't leave them here like this. Like,
I was told where to send these guys, right? Or do they just wander off?
They will
and
probably
they'll figure it out.
They will probably just wander off. You weren't told where to send them.
Right.
The crime syndicate basically just gave the Demigorgon the deadline of get them unpetrified. We don't care how, just do it. Yeah. So he would spend the next 15 minutes of just unpetrifying these 3 people. As you would, like, I guess the thing, like, the first one would get fully unpetrified, and you see him just kind of stand there, like, I guess I wait. Because I can't, like, you can probably get the idea that this dude was probably sent to retrieve the other 2. And then he encountered the Demigorgon, and it's almost like, well...
Shit.
Guess it's hands. Fuck. You would then see the second one just kind of like get unpetrified. Wait, because he sees that the other guy's waiting, and just be like, alright, I know who you are. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that guy is. I know who you are. You're waiting, so I guess we have another person here?
That's the first guy? That's funny.
Yeah.
I'll be real, Yumo's just standing there like he has a sword and like his sword sheathed, but he has a shield. out. So it's like the most like, and he has a fuck ton of equipment.
Yeah. At the very least, just like, try something. See what happens.
I am level, like, it's the most like, I look somewhat intimidated. Joke's on them. I'm level 5.
Yeah.
I get my fade run.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, the final one would finally get unpetrified, and you'd see them just give a nod, and then they don't really thank the doc, but they just kind of shove some money to him, which is
Leave.
the more crime syndicate way of doing stuff. Yeah, and then just kind of leave. Oh, you'd see him, you see the doc. He looks exhausted, by the way, because that's 15 minutes of concentrated magic use. Like, back to back.
Yeah.
You would see him looking here just like, I'm surprised there's so many petrified bodies down here.
There's a demigorgon.
That explains it.
I'm
Why did nobody
here
tell
to-
us we could have handled this, but this wouldn't have been a problem?
Because the only people that really know are the workers and the person who gives medical attention to the demigorgon if they need it.
Ah, right. Well, that explains it.
But she likely won't be here much longer.
Fair enough.
I meant to help with that, and then I got caught up in helping. He would have waited until they were long gone. He was like, but because of those 3, I couldn't help. Not well enough, at least.
Ah, well, I mean, it's not my business, so I'm not gonna pry. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really my place to judge on who's right and who's wrong. I'm simply here just to keep people alive.
Well, you've definitely saved multiple lives today, not just theirs.
That's grand. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, you must say, like, you've saved my group and her. I can't explain that, but I am gonna let you know you've saved many lives today.
Yeah.
Like, he's sitting there like, I'm counting 10.
Yeah. You're just sitting there like, well, unless you need me for something else, I think I'm going to have to go back up, talk to the church people, see if we can get these people out of the sewers, or if that's, maybe it'd be safer to just come down here every day and slowly unpetrify people, but not many of my people can actually deal with this petrification. I think there's maybe one other person that can. So it'll be a bit.
Well, I'm glad I was able to find you instead of having to cart those 3 down to the player for getting here. Hold on, my home.
You got
Brian.
this. Yeah, there it is.
Dude, that town is got the most.
You just gotta remember the name of the elf, because his name is very similar. There's Ryan and there's L Ryan, so just
Dude.
think of the elf and remove the L.
Yeah, no, here we go. Better than carting them down to Rhine.
That would be a bit of a travel.
At least the weight would be going downhill.
True, and then you hope you don't trip and the bodies go scattering.
I really don't want to think about that.
Luckily, you have no need to.
Yeah, no, really. Oh, man.
Yeah, that would have not been a great outcome, not gonna lie. That was going to be a danger if you ended up going down to Rhine. It was gonna be the most like, alright, you better hope you never see that cart go free from your grasp. Because it will not be a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. That whole walk, he would have been in front of it.
Valid. Oh, man. Yeah,
Not that
no.
it matters. He's not that big of a guy. Like,
I mean, kind of who you brought with you to go down there. If you brought the druid Slar with you, then he might be able to, because he's a big guy. But even then, even with someone like him, like, that's 3 fully sized stone statues, dude. Like,
oh yeah, no. Like, I think petrification, like 10 times your weight.
yeah, yeah, it's like, it's not great. Oh. But yeah, no, 100%, dude. You've got it. You've got it. They're gonna handle that petrification problem slowly over the course of probably weeks, honestly.
Cool. Well, they're free, and he got paid, meaning it's not my problem.
Yep.
I'm gonna be real. I was gonna be sitting here like, I cannot pay you.
Yeah. Oh man.
I have not the money.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, he would let the man be off. He'd thank him for his time and his help.
Alright.
And Umo would head for the Demigorgon.
Alright, yeah, so you go further down.
Yeah, so Umo would basically thank the guy and then head deeper into the sewers.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's heading out of the sewers.
Yeah, Umo heads past more statues with the most like I've been here before type of walk.
Yeah.
I know where I am now.
Yeah, you spend a few minutes basically going further down to eventually make your way to the Demigorgon's area. And you'd get there, I would imagine.
I'd fucking hope.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, and then there'd be like Umo would get to the door, and there's like, I don't think I need to do this, but I'm going to, because the door opening is loud as fuck. So,
yeah.
he'll knock on the door, like clicking his shield against it. It's like a heads up of, hey, don't look, I'm opening the door. Please don't off my ass.
Yeah, she makes sure she's looking down.
Yeah, he'd head in, he knocks on the door, and then there's that slow, just motherfucker open.
Yeah, no, because it's stone. It's a stone door. You kind of just lean and push your weight in on it.
Yeah, no, I'm just picturing him like leaning back against the door, like, open, you son of a bitch. Okay, we're good, we're in.
Yeah, definitely that.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
They're gone.
You managed to unpetrify them?
I didn't, but I found someone who could.
Wasn't aware there was anyone that could.
Me neither.
It's appreciated.
I found the local church is a bunch of doctors. Of a man who's a doctor, but it's a church to a doctor. So it's a bunch of doctors, effectively. So what he realized, he's like, I can't say it's a full religion, because I know the man that they worship doesn't want to be a god from what I've read. Like,
It sounds almost more like an idolization.
I hope it remains that way and doesn't force that man to godhood, because then we lose like one of the best doctors in the world.
That wouldn't be great. Definitely would not.
No. Whoa. Good news. I would mention, he's like rubbing his eyes, like looking down. Like it's that fucking like, oh my god. Just another thing. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
The mental Tetris that is his life is starting.
Dude.
The thing that I knew the Prophet campaign would lead into, which is just Umo playing mental Tetris to try and figure out how he's supposed to do shit.
Yeah.
Like, I would mention, he's sitting there like, right, okay, so I've got you sorted out. That's great. I need to figure out if Slar is good. And then I need to go collect my dog.
The dog.
I would mention Cheers. The very quiet one. Like, you're sorted out. I need to go figure out Slar. And then I need to go pick up my dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, oh my god.
She would let you know at the least that, like, if you let her know when you plan to leave the town, she'll come with. She just needs to know when, because she can't head out in the middle of daytime. Not exactly safe for her to do so.
No, he'll come collect her at when they're gonna leave.
Of course.
He would go, right, I'm gonna go. Honestly, that took way less time than I thought it would. Which, I prefer that ending. So...
Yeah?
I'm going to go find Slar, deep sea tridents, and figure out if he's... what he's figured out, So I'll be back. Oh boy.
Alright.
Again. He walks out. The most like, here we go.
Oh, man.
And there we go. I have gained the loyalty, probably, of the Demigorgon.
You have, hopefully.
I fucking hope.
I hope. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. If some random fucker just saying, yeah, I fixed the problem in like 30 minutes to an hour isn't trustworthy, I don't know. Like, dude really showed up, got told the problem, went, took a shower, and solved it.
Oh, man. He really did, yeah. Oh, man.
Let's remember, everyone, this is on the same day of him hiking for several hours. He has not slept yet.
Nope. Oh, she would give you her name, by the way, so you can actually talk to her properly.
Yeah, please. He would have given her his of Umo.
Because she's a Demigorgon, they don't normally have normal names. She goes by the name of Norventai. So there's your name. I heard that just... Oh.
Norv. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Norventai. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to make your way back out of the sewers. She will wait. She'll probably make sure that she has everything she needs.
Yeah, he would let her know, like, hey, pack, like, get everything ready. I don't know when we'll be leaving, but I'll figure that part out, actually. Alright.
Yeah.
Time to go head for Slar. Oh my god, Yumo's going to flip his shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, so you start making your way to Slar. You spend another 40 minutes. Again, you spend a lot of walking back and forth on this same day for him. It's been a lot of walking.
I'm gonna be real, I'm pretty sure at this point he's been up for like 15, 16 hours.
Yeah. It's been a bit.
Walking?
Yeah. Almost the majority of it has just been walking. He makes it, like, basically around this time at this point, you're reaching around that, like, what is considered in cave time is probably maybe 8 p.m. Like, it's that, like, we think it's this time of day. It might not be. We don't know. We don't see the sun. But we think it's this time of the day.
I'm gonna be real, he said, like, At least that means we could start leaving almost immediately. Fucking Christ.
Dude, yeah, no, really. You could take a day
By
to leave, like...
Nah,
There's
that's
no
inefficient.
timer. There's no timer.
The timer is his soul that's giving out.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
He would, oh yeah, you can make your way back to Slar. He gave you the
Cool.
good news that he has managed to find a person that could patch up the wall
Oh.
if something were to happen. It's just not in a normal way.
Yeah?
They don't need to breathe oxygen. See, normally when you think of patching a wall, normally you think of like, you know, like proper construction. Which is what he was assuming he was going to have to find.
Uh-huh.
He managed to find an Earth Genasi.
Oh!
So you see, like, because when you walk up to him, like, you didn't see them before, but, you know, after, like, him mentioning that, he would kind of, like, move his shoulder out of the way, but you can see inside his, like, cabin is this, like, Earth Genasi woman who is just actively, like, tampering with something in the cabin. Most likely, he's probably just gonna let her just take his house. He's just probably just gonna, like, grab his stuff and move out, and then she can just use it. Because then she can live right there and just monitor the house, the wall. That's kind of the thought process.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, you can't take the house with him anyways.
Exactly. So he's just like, well, I'm not gonna live in here, so I guess have it.
Dude, that's crazy. Hey, can you do this job for me? I mean, you can have my house. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Free living.
Free living. Like, the funny thing is, like, he would actually mention this. She is getting his pay. Because when he moved in, here's the thing. Because he put to the guard's attention, like, hey, there's these things on the other side of this goddamn wall. They sat there and went, okay, well, we need you here. Incentive. We'll fucking pay you. Like, we will give you money. So you stay over there and keep those things away. So she's literally just getting paid to live there, and if something happens, she just has to deal with it. Like, that's really it. And he's told them that as long as they don't bother the ecosystem, even though she's not a druid, it should be fine. The ecosystem will naturally run itself at the lake. Like, you know, the whole plant life and animal life. As long as she doesn't mess with it, it'll naturally run itself. It'll be fine. Because he's made sustainable to where even if he were to die, it would live on without him. As long as nobody goes and fucks it up. So, like, which it would take a lot to fuck it up, but it is possible. But, like, worst scenario, they just go and find him, and then he just fixes it. And that's it. So... yeah, he gave you that, like, that nod of, like, yeah, give me some time. Take a day. I'm gonna take time packing. Because I have an actual house I've got to move for, like, the stuff that I need.
Yeah,
Because...
no, I'm gonna be real. Umo gives the most, like, thumbs up, like, great. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because... you do gotta remember, because he's bringing some of his stuff to replant in your area, it means he's gonna be bringing back a bit of everything. Meaning he's gonna bring back probably a jar of fireflies. He'll probably bring back different bags of different types of plants, like seed-wise. Like, it's literally just the most. He's bringing a little of everything.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, which does mean he's probably just gonna have a wooden cart that he's gonna be toting behind him for this travel.
That's fine.
Oh, man. So,
Umo
yeah.
gives a thumbs up of, like, great. Alright, I'm gonna walk over. Dude, he's been so efficient today because he's really trying not to risk the dog.
It's valid. I mean, he could sleep outside the city, so that way he could be with the dog at the very least.
He probably would. That also help him save money.
Yeah. So,
But first, he's gonna catch a shower. Again. Take
yeah.
2 more silver, you fucking shit.
This dwarf looks at you like, didn't you just come over here 40 minutes ago for like a shower? You know what? Whatever.
You almost said they were like, I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
It's valid though, because like right now you don't have a shower at your camp base, so it's like shower while you can.
I have the silver. I need to get rid of it. There's no one called Tony in this world that just uses silver, so I'm not inclined to keep this.
Yeah. So you start making your way out of the city, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you start making your way out of the city. You go over the drawbridge, you know, the normal. The guards give you that nod of like, yeah, we'll see you. Yeah, you're gone forever, probably, hopefully. As you start making your way to the skeleton dog, you see there's a skeleton guy there. His name is Choni. Not to be mixed up with Tony. His name is Choni.
No.
So Tony has like he has no eyes if I remember right. He's like pupilless.
He's just a skeleton. Yeah.
Choni has one blue eye. That's the difference. And he's got a little red scarf.
This is the thing we're doing, huh?
Yeah, you brought it up. This is what we're doing.
Fucker. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna recruit Shoni.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. No, he's got like a big old red cloth with a bunch of items scattered over it. And he's just sitting with your dog.
What the fuck?
And he
walks up with the most like, who the fuck are you? I just want to sleep.
Welcome to my wares. You like my dog?
It's gonna look at the dog.
It looks at you with a look of like, I want to fucking kill this guy.
I wanted to double check. I was like, how does the dog feel? Oh, that's how it feels.
Yeah. Now, you do get the idea, though, that despite having that look of, like, I want to kill this dude, it is at least safe. Because, remind you, this thing you had the dog crumple up in a little, like, crevice. So that way nobody would see it.
Yeah.
It is out in the open, so it is kind of like, you at least get the idea that if somebody were to try to swing on the dog, Choni would be involved. And nobody wants to fuck with the skeleton who has God knows fucking what items.
We'll just go. Umo would walk in and goes, hi.
Yes. Wanna buy? Name's Choni. Good to meet you.
Umo, that is my dog.
It's good. It's your dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could sell it back to you. That's an idea. But no. I'll give it to you for free. It's free of charge.
Little twitch. Yuma on his head is like, yeah, 'cause it's mine.
Oh, man.
Shit. Oh, my God.
It's just a really bad Tony.
It's just Tony, but asshole edition.
Do you want to see his wares?
Yuma goes, what are you selling?
I'm selling many things indeed. Let me show you what I'm selling you here today. And you'd see him just kind of like grab the red cloth and kind of just like do that thing where like you know when you're airing out trying to get things off of a rug and you kind of just like fan it and then you set it back down.
Yeah.
He does that when he sets it back down. Items are suddenly on it.
Alright, so Choni is probably very much like Tony in the fact you do not want to fight this merchant.
He's like the fucking merchant from what Slay the Spire. Think of like that. Like
Yeah, no, you just don't. You leave it.
You leave it, you don't mess with it. Like he's not as bad as Gimo. Gimo's definitely more terrifying, but like oh,
nah, Choni 1v1s Gimo in an unfair fight. He wins.
Shoni loses his head because Gimo just takes his head off and steals it. Remember, this is bad. This is bad, Tony. I didn't say he was good.
Yeah. Alright, what is he selling? Is it a broken weapons?
It is like a multitude of the most random shit. God. I am actively grabbing stuff as we speak. The first thing is specifically a potion.
I am.
It is this fox-like potion. And when I say fox-like potion, I mean like the liquid is orange. It is in a wooden flask that has a bit of like glassing, like glass area down the middle. So that's why you can see what the liquid's like. It has a little paw print stamp onto the glass. And for the cork, it is shaped like a fox head. It has been painted to look like a fox. You can see, and it is this. That is the Frostbite campaign NPC visual. I need Profit campaign NPC visual. There we are. You would see this little potion. From what you can tell, it'll probably make you look real foxy. That's kind of the vibes you get. You might look a little foxy if you use it.
Okay.
Then you would see a different potion.
I'm gonna be real. Umo sits there with that like in his head. He's like, that might be useful if I have to go to the surface.
Possibly.
But also, I'd rather not lie if I'm going to the surface because they'll curb me either way.
Damn. You then see this like potion bottle that is shaped like a tiny little golem, and then around the belly area, because it's made again out of like kind of like a wood or like maybe a granite. I'd say it's probably like a granite. And then they have this like around the stomach area has an opening.
Heavy fucking potion.
Yeah, it's a heavy potion. But in the inside is this like green bubbling viscous liquid inside the stomach area. You can see it because there's a little glass area there. He's got little blue gems shoved for eyes, and he's got a cork that is tied very neatly with a rope. And then you would see...
What the fuck does he do?
Makes things feel real good. Makes things work real good. That's the better way to put it. Yes. Things work wonders when you use it.
Right, it's fucking Choni. He's not gonna explain shit.
You just gotta apply it to things.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's not. I don't fucking. Okay.
And then
like,
yeah.
As a player, I'm sitting here like, I don't fucking know. Is it grease? Is that what it is? I don't fucking understand.
Oh man. And then you see this third potion that is shaped like what might be like a think of like the shape that you see for the stereotypical voodoo doll thing. It's shaped like that, and it's kind of like it's the actual like glass bottle bit is like like the body, like the torso and lower half is like glass, and then he's like sewn on these little like arms around the neck area by using a bow tie to kind of keep them in place with it. And then he just made a fucking random, like, cloth head of a skeleton and shoved it into the glass. And it has this, like, golden little, like, cork. As you see this weird-ass potion, it is this, like, very sloshy purple potion. Like I said, Sully the Spire Merchant, he has 3 potions and then he has some items. Like... So those are his potions of the pickings that he has to offer.
The fuck? Alright.
Oh, man.
That's probably death. That doesn't
look very, friendly. Probably don't want to drink that one. That is like the one thing he would say, like, you don't want to drink that one. No. Oh, man. And then...
Dude.
Yeah.
Umo about it looks suspicious as fuck, because that might be the only one he buys.
Damn. Damn.
I'm gonna be real, Umo really doesn't have much money.
Yeah.
So, it's the most like, this cost me 200. I can't buy that.
Yeah. How much silver is he working with, actually? Because that is kind of good to know.
I have 17.
Okay.
Because I only have, like, the 21 I looted off of a body.
Gotcha.
Because I really haven't gotten any money outside of the, like, what I've looted.
That's true. That is true. Okay. I am grabbing the goof stuff here.
And I bet the second I blink, this man will disappear and no longer exist.
Bro.
So...
Imagine.
I can't go do an exchange rate and then come back.
Okay.
I swear to God, if he offers like a 1 to 80 exchange rate, like 1 gold for 80 silver.
Dude.
Because he's just an ass.
He's developing some shit. Because he was hard like, there's no Tony in this for him. I exist to spite people.
Man, it was easier when my silver only had one purpose.
Okay, so first, you would see him bring out a jar. It has these blue berries in there that are kind of shaped like bubbles. And they do seem to be kind of just floating inside the jar. He would bring out an item that was seen way back in Rum and Harbor, very early into the campaign. The bubbleberry jar.
I remember. I literally knew what you were talking about. I just didn't remember the name.
Yeah, there are like 8 bubbleberries in this thing.
Damn, Usagi got like 22.
Yeah,
I get 8.
He bought a lot of them. He bought a lot. I don't think he even used that many of them either, which is kind of funny. Like, he just held on to a lot of them.
Like 22, and then
Yeah.
he only used like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, like he could have saved so much money. He just bought that whole thing. He was like, it's whatever. You would see.
I don't think it was that expensive, to be fair.
No, it wasn't. It was a fairly cheap item. Then you would see him bring out this chain. It is this pretty lengthy chain, and you notice that a bit of the metal piece of the end of it doesn't connect to the other half of it, as it is called the chain of the otherworld. It is, again, it looks like mainly like a normal chain. It's just a bit thicker than typical, and the end of it has like the last chain link of it is like slightly spiked, and there's that one bit that just doesn't connect. You would then see him hold... Yeah?
You was looking at that one like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean this fuck off skeleton just has this?
Yeah, he just has this, man. Then you see him bring out this glass bell. Like, pure see-through, looks insanely fragile glass bell. But he swings it around like it's fucking nothing, and it somehow doesn't break.
Bro, I swear to God, this man just brought out a common item a legendary item, and this, like, uncommon or rare item.
You did. Dude, this is why I fucking love this guy. 'Cause I'm just giving shit to you.
I really hope he has, like, a 1 to 90 exchange rate or something, because I really don't want to walk back to the bank. Because I want that chain, but I know 17 ain't enough.
Oh man, no, that's fair. You then see him bring out a thing called the bubble blade. And it is like this tiny ass shiv with like a circle in the middle beginning bit of the blade where you can blow bubbles through it.
Do the bubbles do anything? Or is it literally just you have a bubble?
You have no idea. Because he just looks at you and he just tells you, it's a bubble blade, it blows bubbles. And that's it.
Oh, yeah.
You then see him bring out this bell that, like, the end bit of it is, like, shaped like a canary's head. But the end bit of it looks almost hollow as he brings out this thing. It's this, like, bronze-like bell with a canary head kind of built into it. With a little beak. Who knows what that thing does?
Joke's on me. That's the artifact.
Dude, that would be wild. You then see him bring out a thing. This, like, you see him then, like, go, like,
there's more?
Hold on. Yep, there's more. You see him unfold the red. He was like, oh, yeah, hold on. You see him grab the end of the red cloth, which, by the way, it looks like it's unfolded, like it can't stretch any further. Defies physics. He just pulls it and suddenly it stretches out. And there is suddenly this big-ass great sword that is made of slime with a bunch of bones floating around in it, called the Uzi. You actually get, like, he actually has a piece of paper telling you what this thing does beside it. Does acid instead of slashing. When you attack with this weapon, you can choose to attempt to engulf a part of a medium or smaller creature within it. Until the attacked creature must make a dexterity saving throw against the attack roll. On a failed save, the creature becomes stuck in the gelatinous blade and is considered restrained. The restrained creature takes 1d6 acid damage on the start of its turn, and the creature can attempt to escape by using an action of DC 12 strength save. On success, they are freed. While a creature is restrained, you cannot make attack rolls with this weapon until the creature is released. And that is it.
I know what Umo would do with that sword, and it's so fucking stupid. I just want to hit someone in the head and just let them figure it out.
God.
You're restrained, and your face is being melted off by acid.
Oh, God.
I hope your eyes were closed.
Let's hope. So you get to know the chain is 10 silver. Any of these potions are 2 silver each. The clear bell is 5 silver. The bubble blade is 2 silver.
What? Right. He just has terrible exchange rates.
Yep. Yup. The bell is 10 silver.
You can buy shit for what you should not be able to buy it for.
Uh-huh. The Uzi's 8 silver.
Umo would sit there and he would, do you exchange gold or silver or no? As a player, I swear to God, if this man hits me with a 1-to-60 ratio or some shit.
I'm gonna roll to see if he even does exchanges. He looks at you. And he goes, oh, you're one of those. Ah, yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Give me a sec. And you see him grab this blue cloth. and pull it out. And then you see him, like, get up, because he was sitting down. You see him get up and just kind of, like, fold it out like how you hold a towel down, right? Like, it drapes downwards.
Oh my god.
And you see him, like,
Yeah.
just push all the way down. Then suddenly just, like, grab... I love your reaction to this shit. Just swing it away, and there's suddenly a fucking casino slot machine. You just go. You can do it through this.
I'll give it a gold. What do I get?
Here's how it's gonna work.
I swear to God, if I have to roll a D100.
You give it a gold, and you see how much silver you get for that gold piece.
Sure. 72. I'll take it.
All right, and then it breaks. It shatters, and then it just crumbles into a bunch of pieces.
Okay, well, luckily I have enough money now.
Yep.
Wonderful.
You have the money.
Alright. So I'm guessing this guy works like Tony, how this stuff should be costing gold or more, but he's like, nah, silver.
Yeah. There could also be the case that some of these could possibly be defective. There are definitely, not all of them will be defective, but there is a shot that one or two could be defective. So do keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with a shady version of Tony.
They're all defective. None of them do anything.
Dude, he's just scamming you.
They're all either cursed or non-functional.
Bro.
I know you. I know facts. I know how you work.
What the fuck?
Alright. How much for the fucking bubble berries?
The bubble berries. Like, it basically, so it's a jar of 8. It is like, I'd say probably 3 silver.
I'll buy the bubble berries, I guess.
Alright, you buy the bubble berries.
So I'll lose 3 for that.
Alright. While you figure out what else you want to buy, I need to pause for half a second here. Alright, we're back.
Hi.
I
know what I want to buy.
What do you want to buy?
Give me that really fucky potion. That skull one.
Skull one? Yeah, you buy the skull one. Okay. That's another.
Yeah, and then I buy every single item.
Okay, so you buy all of them. So that's a total of 10, 6, that's 16, 21, 23, 33, and then 33 plus 8. So that would be 41 silver.
How much are the potions? 2 each?
Yeah, 2 each. That's a total of 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, okay. I guess you got them all now. That's cool.
I'm not buying... Yeah, I'm yeah, there we go. I've removed the money.
Rah. Alright, yeah. As soon as you buy it,
yeah,
he would, take the stuff off the cloth, set it to the side, and just roll up the cloth and just go, well, I'll be seeing you now. I have things to attend to. And you would see him go into that crevice where your dog was at.
Umo looks at the dog.
Yeah, no, it's looking at you. It does not look happy.
He looks... I feel like it's the most 0% language, 100% understanding, just confused.
Yeah. You get the idea. It's probably not in there because it most likely found this dude's fucking hiding spot. Because that probably was his hiding spot.
Right.
So it saw crows and went, yeah, obviously this is a good place to hide from the humans. Goes into there, runs into that thing.
Right. Okay, let's figure out. Let's see if I can figure out what any of these do.
Yeah, Arena. What's up, buddy?
And let's see which ones aren't real.
All right, yeah. So how do you want to try and test them?
I don't want to test them. I'm not going to attune to them. I'm not going to use them.
So how do you want to try and find out?
Arcana.
Okay, Arcana. Okay. Just let me know which one you're doing them first on, and then we'll kind of like go down the list.
Honestly, I'm going to be real. There's only one that I really care to be effective.
Okay.
Which is the chain. I would really prefer if that one wasn't broke.
That's valid.
I don't give a fuck about the bubble blade. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Bubble blade cool as fuck.
I bought it to add it to my collection.
Oh, man. Now you can be a bubble blowing blood hunter.
That's all blood hunters really do is they blow bubbles. That's how much they hurt people.
You're right. Who needs blood bubbles? You'd be a blood bubble blowing blood hunter. God, fucking quad B.
Anyway, so my nat 20 in Arcana.
Okay. We'll let it run for the other items too, since it's nat 20.
Right.
Chain of the Underworld of the Otherworld. It is not cursed. And it is mainly working completely fine. Essentially, from what you can gather, it seems to have some type of etherealic magic. So most likely you will probably be able to be like, let's say you're 20 feet away from somebody. It's the chain. It only has a 10-foot range. You swing, a portal opens, and then the portal opens further ahead, 20 feet further, and then the chain comes through the portal and hits the person.
Fucking man.
However, you can get the idea that because it is like, it's not completely defective, it just probably needs to be repaired a bit.
Yeah.
There is the fact of like, you can get an idea that the magic is still a bit unstable. So there's a shot that the magic just doesn't work.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and get that repaired.
Yeah.
I'm not using this shit until it's effective.
Of course. I'm gonna knock out your potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I didn't buy I only bought the poison potion.
Okay, only the poison potion. Okay, cool. Then I'll have to tell you about the other two. All right,
because
cool.
Umo didn't care about the other two. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. Funny enough, the second one probably was the most useful of the three.
I figured, but the way it was explained made Umo not care.
Fair enough. The third one, essentially, the skeleton one. You get the idea, because it is an Arcana check, you get the idea that whatever magic is coursing through this potion, it will probably, upon contact, apply a form of necrotic that'll eat away at their skin, and it might require them to roll a wisdom save to not, fall under the spell, Crown of Darkness for a turn. Or, sorry, Crown of Madness.
Cool.
I'm actually going to write that process on the side for you. Applies necrotic and Crown of Madness for a turn. The glass bell. You can tell this is a consumable. The magic, when you use this thing, it will break.
Figures.
But when you ring it, it will create a shockwave. There will be no save. Every creature within a 15-foot radius of you will become vulnerable to anything.
No!
Doesn't matter what element, it doesn't matter if they even have immunity. Their immunity is nullified. They become vulnerable. Yeah. It lasts for a turn and then the vulnerability goes away. But it's really good if you're trying to deal with a enemy that has a lot of immunities. And a lot of those immunities are things that you can't seem to bypass. You can sit there and go, well, you know what? Fuck you. Super useful.
Is it effective? Or is it not effective? There's nothing wrong with it?
Completely fine.
Fucking men.
Bubble Blade! So this one isn't defective, but it's altered. So, damage-wise, it acts like a normal knife. It does a d4, right?
Yeah.
Originally, the bubbles, when you blow them, are supposed to just hit a person and then it blinds them. Like, it's just supposed to, like, my eye. Oh no, my eye. I can't see because it burns. It does, like, 1 fire damage, like, from the bubble. Instead, when you blow, it creates a 15-foot cone of bubbles, creating a blinding screen. And everyone in that cone would need to roll a wisdom save to shut their eyes fast enough. If they do not shut their eyes fast enough, those bubbles begin to explode in their eye, and they will take 3d6 acid damage. There's 4 charges to do that, and the bubble cone is a bonus action.
Fucking man. Add it to my collection of acid damage. Please write that down if you could.
Yeah, I'll write that down. Okay, so 15-foot cone of acidic bubbles, wisdom save to not burn your eyes. Next one. You realize, jokingly enough, yes, the bell with the bird head, the canary head, is in fact an artifact. It is a one-of-a-kind. Congratulations. This artifact, you get the feeling that it is tethered to a creature with an Arcana check. I think that's the best way I can put this. You get a feeling when you ring it, whatever that creature is, it's gonna show up. It has a charge. It can show up once per long rest. And lastly is the Uzi. It doesn't seem to be too defective. The only problem is that the handle, for whatever reason, is not cursed per se. It just really needs some fixing up. You get the feeling that if you swing a little too hard with the Uzi, because of how weak the handle is, it might snap. Not the blade, just the handle. So, that is the one problem. It's less than an Arcana check, or more just that you're reaching around, feeling it, trying to check for Arcana, and then, you grab the handle, you start lifting up, you're like, oh, that feels like that's ready to snap. Because the problem is, right, there's a lot of weight from the blade's end, because a lot of greatswords aren't actually that heavy. That's the thing. I know some guys probably like, bullshit. No, they're actually not.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I do know that
Yeah.
they weigh at max 8 pounds.
Yeah, no, they don't actually weigh that much. I lift things way heavier in the gym, okay, buddy? Chill. However, when the blade is fully made of slime, and it's not a thin blade, that is like a bludgeoning weapon. If it wasn't made of slime, that would be a bludgeon. That would be a fucking great club. With how thick the blade, quote unquote, is. Between the mixture of slime, bone floating around, and then the metal bit that connects the blade to the handle is heavy. Problem, they made the handle of wood. Now, who thought this was a good idea? Who fucking knows?
Probably a gnome.
Probably. I mean, yeah.
Probably a gnome who wasn't even going to use it.
Yeah, no, this was a spiteful thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get this from my cousin because I fucking hate him. Oh man, but yeah, no, there are your items, man. Enjoy.
To be real, he looks at that bell with the most like, what the fuck are you?
What is this?
I swear to God, if it just summons a canary,
dude,
it's just some bird.
It's
just
an artifact.
a normal.
You're one of a kind. Oh, it's gotta be super useful. It's got like 1 HP as a canary. It's just like you send it to go scout and then it dies.
There is something in base D&D that is canaries, but you don't care about base D&D.
Correct. I actually didn't know they had anything canary based.
Yeah, they do. There's an old man with 7 canaries, and he's fucking terrifying.
Huh.
Because he's the god of dragons.
Oh.
And those 7 canaries are not fucking canaries. They're dragons.
Oh, okay.
They're that polymorphed into canaries to follow their god around.
Goddamn.
I think it's like 7 gold dragons.
Goddamn.
Like 7 ancient gold dragons.
Yeah, god, dude.
So it's almost just like, fight this. Try.
Have fun. Have a great time, man. See how it goes for you. I'm Garrett.
It's like, so you know, that's like, my brain was like, I mean, it could be something really useful. Like that. Or it's just some fucking canary who's trying their best.
Still what it can, man.
It's a one-of-a-kind artifact. That doesn't mean it's helpful.
Dude. I
really hope it is helpful. I really do, but I don't know.
I mean, you could... I mean, like, you're about to do a long rest. You could technically summon it to see what you're getting. You could. That is an option.
You won't sit there almost like... God, I hope this doesn't backfire. It's not expended, right? It recharges.
Yeah, it does recharge. It's once a long rest.
Yeah, and it looks... It's from what I remember, it's fine. It's perfect health.
Yeah. It looks like it's in pretty good health. It doesn't look like it's damaged or anything.
Yeah, sure, I'll ring it.
Alright, you ring it.
I like, Umo really doesn't want to waste this thing's time.
Yeah.
So he's like, or his own. So he's like, I'll ring it just to see what it is, and then tell it can leave.
Cool. So you see from out of the bell, you know that little middle rod bit that you can see kind of sticking out of it?
Yeah.
You see a white glow begin to form in that spot, and then you would see this ooze begin to pour out of the bell. As it takes like a turn's time of time.
Yeah.
But you would see this big white bird begin to form from the ooze. As you see this creature begin to form, it is this like liquid, like it looks like it's bouncing between like a constant state of liquid and gas is the best way to put it. Like it's never
fresh.
Yeah.
What the fresh fuck?
It's never really in a proper like solid state, which is the thing. But yeah, it's this big bird, massive wingspan. It's got this like white like feathers, kind of liquidized style. It's got these like purple flowers that kind of bloom out of its body. And then like these like yellow squiggled, very narrow eyes. and this kind of like a long-ish neck. It would like cock its head at you, and you would hear, and you don't know Celestial, do you?
Oh.
Or do you?
No.
So you hear it say something, but you're not too sure what it says.
Umo really just sits there like, I do not understand what you're saying. Is this thing, hold up, does this thing classify as an animal?
It is technically a beast and celestial.
So, I have the earrings, so I technically could activate my once for a long rest, speak with animals.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Yeah. He'd start hearing and just snap his fingers to activate it, like, what is this thing saying? I really would prefer to actually know what it's saying.
So, it would tell you, in the most easy form that you can understand, that it is what is known as a Raiho. Or, sorry, you can't roll your tongues, so just Raiho. So it would let you know that it is a Raiho, and that you have summoned it to the mortal plane. What is it that you need?
Man, he now sits here with the hardest thought of like, man, I'm sorry I wasted your time. I can't wait for it to get summoned next time. It's like, what do you need? He's flying midair.
I guess I'm playing catch.
Guess we're playing combat. What's going on here?
Oh, God.
Dude, I can't imagine being a creature that's summoned and you're like, what's going on? Okay, I need to process this situation real quick. Hold up.
Dude, literally any creature that has to deal with a summoner. Summoners are so fucking scummy because they just sit there like, all right, do my work for me. And this creature has to sit here and go like, what the fuck? Where am I?
Where am I? What's going on? What do you mean I've been shot already? I want to mention, that was the birds in Deadwood.
I believe it.
That thing got summoned. One bird, and that bird died within 6 seconds.
Oh, man. I believe it, man. Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, he'll go. I need to learn Celestial. Like, it's like an immediate thing of, I need to learn this language. Which is going to be really hard, because I doubt that's a common language taught down here.
Definitely not. Because like Celestial is starting to become a dying language. Just because, at least in the mortal plane, just because people don't have contact with the gods the way they used to. So typically the way you find out, the people who do know Celestial are typically people in higher places of the church. Typically. Not always. There are just celestial races. But a lot of celestial races live above surface on the floating island, known as Rosalna.
I'm gonna ask Elrond, see if he knows it.
That's actually a good thought.
He's smart. Smarter than me.
That's fair.
Which is a really fucking low bar, let me tell you.
Damn. I mean, yeah, isn't Umo's int like a 8 or a 9? Like, it's not.
He's an idiot. Like, he is like.
It's not high up.
He would be very easily labeled as stupid.
Yeah. His intelligence is lower than the common man, so.
He's wiser than the common person somehow.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Somehow.
Dude.
I don't know. I wish I hadn't summoned this thing now.
Dude, it is really just looking at you both like, what do you need from me, mortal? Like, why am I here?
Umo hits the hardest. Okay, first off, I don't know what language you're speaking. Two, because he wouldn't even know what it is. He's just coping with a fucking item that's helping him out.
Yeah.
He would just go. I got the spell and it summoned you. I didn't know what it would do. I just knew it would summon something. What language do you speak? I would prefer to actually learn that.
So, it would look to you and then just kind of like tilt its head again, as it would just kind of go, so the past master has died. Understood. I speak Celestial.
Who was your past master? Because I got this off of a random skeleton.
You would see it sit there for a second. As you can tell, it's probably trying to recall the name of the master. It probably
That's
didn't
fair.
get to have proper conversations with the masters much.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, this thing is directly tethered. You get the idea that you're not just getting any random Raiho. You're probably getting a very specific Raiho that's been bound to this bell. So,
Poor creature.
yeah. Most likely when these type of artifacts are made, these are typically a consensual thing. It is typically the creature has bound itself by service, choosingly, to protect a specific person. The thing is that sadly enough, typically those artifacts are not destroyed when that person dies. Typically it continues to get passed down generations of people, so then they're suddenly serving people that they don't know. So I'm actually gonna roll a history check to see if it can remember the previous master's name. Because I actually do have in mind of who it would be. Okay, cool. You would see as it would just kind of go, it was a kitsune, if I remember right. I think it went by the name of Yuri.
You fucker. Of course it did.
What, that seemed like a past name or something?
Maybe.
Damn.
It's almost like I remember people from the other campaign.
What?
Yeah, okay. Wait. You know, okay. Oh god. Yeah, no. You wanted to right. Celestial. I need to learn Celestial then. I rang the bell not knowing what it would summon. That's the truth. Like, he'd be honest. Like, I didn't know what I'd be summoning. So, I rang it. Now you're here. My bad. Whoops. I didn't know. In truth, I was told nothing other than what it cost. I was told it would summon a creature, and when I checked with magic, I discovered it was functional and not tethered to something. So I rang it.
Use the bell when needed. It's simple. It's not mad. It's really just kind of letting you know, like, yeah, that's fair enough. Just, don't call me if you don't need me.
Yeah, no, he said to me, like, I want to be, he said to me, like, when I realized something more than just a simple creature was being summoned, I did regret ringing the bell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, the second he saw a white ooze, he was like, I made a mistake.
Yeah, because it wasn't a proper like summoning of like, oh, it's gonna be like, a portal, and then the creature walks through. This was a no. This thing has bound its body and soul to the fucking bell.
What's up, nerd?
Yeah.
I'm here. Why am I here? I don't know. My bad. Meanwhile, the undead behind me, hissing violently.
Oh yeah, no, the dog is not crazy about this. It is not happy.
Well, now it can't talk shit. 'Cause I've got the solution.
Oh god.
Dog's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Possibly.
No, it won't. I haven't done anything to it. I've fed the damn thing.
Also true. Oh man.
The dog steps out of line. It just sees Umo with the bell and goes, never mind. Never mind.
Oh man.
I don't have much conscious thought, but I have enough.
Have enough. Not messing with that.
Yeah, no, yeah, cool, Umo would let the bird fuck off and go back to sleep.
Heck yeah. You see its body just kind of like basically suck back into the bell essentially. As it would just go liquidized form and just go right back to it in the same way that it came out.
Alright, he'd take the bell. I'm gonna be real, he sit there look at all of his shit and the most like, at least it's not all broke. I need a merchant or somebody who can repair shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, he sits there with the most like, I need a nap.
And you do. You're gonna get that long rest finally. Give yourself a long rest.
Dude, Umo sits down and just look at the dog like, I have dealt so much shit in such a small amount of time. Because he still has the fucking animal talking thing active for like an hour.
Yep.
Like 10 minutes. So if this dog says shit for the next 10 minutes, he'll understand it.
Yeah, no, it just lets you know it's not going back into that goddamn crevice.
That's fine. I didn't know he was in there.
Me neither.
At least you're alive.
Yeah.
TM. Like that quotation marks. At least you're conscious is how he'd phrase that.
Yeah.
Like you're not alive, but you're aware, so that's good enough.
Dog's alive. It's aware. It's around.
He just sits there like, alright, well, time to get some sleep, and then I get to go and finalize the 2 people I got coming with us on our way back. And you will get food soon, because we got a pack of bandits to get rid of.
It definitely just licks his chops a little.
He gives like a thumbs up, like, yeah.
Heck yeah.
7 of them we get to get rid of.
Heck
There is a
yeah.
prisoner there we need alive. They are not food.
He the acknowledgement is just like just a head tilt if I get it.
Like, he prefaces that, like, hey, there is someone there we need alive.
That is true.
I don't even know what the bitch looks like, but I know she's there.
Yeah, you'll probably get more details on what she looks like when you actually, like, come back and talk with him again. He'll probably give you, like, hey, this is what she looks like, by the way, type situation.
He just looks at the dog like, you get that?
Yeah, yeah, the dog understands. He understands. He's like, yeah.
Two legs in there wanting certain people alive while slaughtering the rest.
Oh no.
And for anyone out there wondering, no, I don't have a plan yet. I have no idea what I'm going up against. I'll make a plan when I get there.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't fully know what you're jumping into with that one.
No, I didn't even know if I'd be going in just me and an Eladrin, or if I'd have two other people helping me.
Luckily, you got two of the people that seem to be into this, so.
Competent.
And you got the dog.
Yeah, no, really, this dog that has now less health than me.
Correct.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man.
Alright.
But
Well,
yeah.
grand. Catch a nap and lose my temp HP because the cookie loses its effect.
Heck yeah. It would lose its
Sadness.
effect. I mean, that's that thing. Like, it would have came in real handy if you end up getting in a fight with that freaking crime syndicate dude.
I thought about it,
Yeah.
but it's easier just to end on positive relations.
For now.
So I can slaughter them later.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, Umo really is sitting here like, yes, lawful, evil. Let's not forget everyone. Really doesn't care.
Oh,
If you're not on his team, then he doesn't give a shit.
Oh yeah. So when you wake up, I mean, like, it'll probably be around like in the morning. You could technically take this time, because I know obviously you gotta wait till night to be able to take the Demigorgon with you. You could take this time to actually probably go find a repair smith to try and get this items repaired.
You'd do that.
To get them all repaired, it would probably cost you, I'd say. Let's see, working with otherworldly, so that one's like it's the magic that's a defect, and then the handle of the Uzi. So
yeah, that's really the.
Yeah.
That's like, and like, I guess you'd also have them make sure the fucking bubble dagger isn't gonna explode or something.
Yeah. I'd say for it all, he could probably do it all for like probably 20 gold. I think that's pretty fair.
Internally crying, but yeah, he'd give him the money.
That's valid. Yeah,
he's spending more on fixing the shit than he did on buying it.
Yeah. I mean, if we're being real, that stuff should have costed way more. But the freaking Joni was like, okay, but what if?
If we hadn't had the slot machine, I wouldn't have been able to buy everything. I would have only basically bought the bell.
That's fair.
So I'll be real, the Uzi is the most just like, I don't want, this isn't for me. I don't. Yeah, no. Like he would have bought the bell, the bell, and the poison. That's what he would have ended up buying, because he would have chosen the bell over the chain.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's like it takes like a good portion of the day. You just kind of leave the stuff, go walk around town, do what you want to do while he repairs it. But like he'd get it repaired by like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. around that area. It's really just this thing of like with the magic, he's really just having to fix the magic that's like connected onto the chain. And then there's the other half where it's like he's going from like, oh, it's arcana magic, it's very tedious, it's very like mana based work, to having to sit down and literally just tear off the handle of the Uzi and then replace it. Like, just the most like, we need a metal handle. Why is this wooden? Hold up. So he's just having to smith a new fucking handle for this thing and then weld it into place. Oh man. But yeah, they'd be able to get it done. They'd be able to get it done for you. It just takes some time. I mean, like, besides that, like, you can like wait till night to grab the Demigorgon. You'll be able to get them out fairly safe. Like, a lot of people are asleep by then. And in all honesty, the guards at the opening of the Watergate thing, which is your only way in and out, aren't gonna fight you and try and get the Demigorgon out. Because they do understand, like, yeah, this has been a problem. She's been down there for a long time. We literally can't get her out. You got her out. Okay, just leave. Just don't. I don't want to get petrified. Just take her and get her out of here. Like, they're not gonna fight you with that. It's not worth it.
Yeah, they see this random fuck-off human who's taken 3 showers.
Yeah.
Leave with their druid and the Demigorgon.
yeah, they let you know that, look. They let you know that Slar is waiting for you outside, because he had described you, and they're like, alright, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for someone that's kitted to the nines. Oh, that's fucking him. That's definitely the person, yeah.
Holy shit, why does he have a Demigorgon?
Yeah, no, really. Don't look at him, just, keep going.
Yeah, no.
Slar is on the other side. He's using, like, a wheelbarrow that he's handcrafted. And it's just a bunch of fucking seeds and, like, random shit.
Dude, don't fuck this, but... Oh
my god. Like, he's got some, like, jars of just different seeds. He has some different fruits off to the side. He has, like, 2 or 3 boxes that seem to be holding some type of water, probably for fish. So he plans to repopulate the fish. Like, he's got it. Yeah, like, he's literally bringing an ecosystem. I can't express this enough.
Dude.
Yeah.
Do I need to go buy these people more food? Wait.
Slar's got himself food. He's got his own stuff.
The Demigorgon sure as fuck don't.
Yeah, I mean, did you tell him about Demigorgon? I'm trying to remember.
No, he did mention he would be getting the Demigorgon and trying to help her out.
Slar would have brought food for her if that was the case then. Because, again, his stuff is pretty plentiful. That's why I can actually justify that. Like, no, he probably would have thought to do that. Like, he's not an ass. He's just a hermit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no, unironically, also, like, Umo's sitting here like, eat pears, bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking stop being exhausted.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, you got Slar over here, like, just full on, just handing just dried salted fish. Like, here.
Yeah, no, honestly, Umo would be like, eat that, there you go. There you go. This is gonna be a long trip.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's brought enough rations to at least get you guys from here to your base. And
then I get to find out what the fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck Bill's done.
Yeah, whatever the fuck Bill's done.
I told Bill to build an area, and he'll have had like 22 days.
Oh
god, I gave him 22 days, and I have everyone training.
Yep.
Essentially, I have Rhea getting like trained by fucking Ro and Tamia.
Yeah.
While she's also performing the prayer.
Correct.
I'm still writing scripture, by the way.
As you should.
All of his sometimes mutterings he would have done just cut, and it's all just internal.
Yeah.
Of like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's just in his head.
That's fair. Yeah. I'll see how your first day of travel goes. Okay. Okay. First day of travel. You start traveling downwards. It's not as bad as traveling down as it is going up. It's actually quite nice. It's nice on your legs. You're not dying inside the entire time. You know? You can actually let the momentum carry you. Just not too much, because then you'll go fucking tumbling. But you know, it's fairly good. It's not like anything tedious. You would see coming up, like probably like midway throughout the day, going up towards the town, is a goblin riding a bear with a bunch of food on its saddle. Like in every direction, there is food. There is like meat hanging off like the fucking saddle of rope. There's like bread. There is a pot of some type of soup. There's a spatula hanging off. There's barrels, probably with some type of alcohol. This goblin does not give a fuck. She's wearing like a red dress, a red flowy dress with brown hair that's fairly long. And this bear looks oddly content. Like he's just kind of like, ah, what's up? And like, this is gonna pass by you. But yeah, there's a goblin on like riding a bear.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This is just a random thing?
Yeah, it's just kind of a random thing. You got a neutral encounter. They're like they're like ration merchants where their whole thing is that they travel in between towns and they sell rations to the people that are like in between and just didn't pack enough. So they're like a neutral encounter, but they typically their mounts are like relatively strong creatures. Because they themselves don't know how to fight, so they have their mounts fight for them, typically. So in this case, if you were to try and rob this goblin girl, it's like, okay, she's like a commoner with like 5 HP and a dagger, right? The bear, however... the bear's the threat.
Okay. I think I have enough food.
Yeah, use that thing of like I rolled. I was like, man, this is like an encounter that would have been good when you were like struggling on rations. Why now?
Do they sell like water, or is it just food?
I mean, they'd have water. They'd have water. Because they did have, like, alcohol as well, so they probably just have normal water, too. They'd have, like, a barrel of water on their other side of the saddle.
Oh, and buy some water, I guess. Yeah. How much for a ration?
Like, a ration of water, I guess, in the best sense. It would be, like, a silver for like, a bottle of water. So if you're getting, like, a gold's worth out of it, 10 gold is, 10 silver is, like, a gold piece, right? So...
No. Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah. So for like a gold piece, you could get like 10 like water rations.
Okay. Yeah. So cool. I'll give them 2 gold. Have a day.
All right. Sick. Yeah. You use a lot of the like you spend the 2 gold. She gets you like 20 bottles of water and then just goes like, all right, bye. And then she just jumps back up onto the bear because she had to hop down to get you the, to like pour out the water.
Give me the water.
And then just like clambers her way back up this bear, like grabbing onto his fur and like pulling herself up and then getting up on the saddle and grabbing the reins. And this bear just look at you. And it's got this like natural like passive smile. Like it looks weirdly friendly. It just kind of gives you that nod. And there's this one piece of meat that hangs near its collar area. You see it just kind of like look down and bite into the meat and tear off a chunk and then start walking.
Umo turns the fuck around and walks. And I was like, I've got water now, so now at least I know we're good when we get back.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I'll be real, he was like technically down to like 9 rations of water, and he was like, I know I can make it, but
Yeah, it's good to have it though. Oh
in
man.
case I get offshooted on some random cave.
True. You never know. To be fair, you never do fully know. You were like, it was on the 7th day that you encountered the guy on your way here. So technically, it'll be your 3rd day back is when you'll encounter the bandit area. So technically, you have 1 day in between besides this day where you could run into something. So I will roll and see. Okay. What type of encounter? Okay.
I run into another bone fiend, everyone.
Bro, okay, yeah, so you see this Titan now.
No. Oh, yeah, another one?
Dude, it's
Crazy.
a fucking reoccurring thing now.
Crazy.
No, you would actually...
It's always me.
Dude, always. No, you see this party of people talking. Like, they don't seem hostile, they just seem like normal fucking people. You see a lady with red hair and another lady with blue hair. They both are actually properly armored. They have like, I'm gonna send a picture. It's an actual group, like party group. Like an actual group of adventurers. They're all humans. But
oh my god.
Think of like battle maiden armor. That's kind of what the 2 girls are wearing. Both kind of long hair. They're both carrying scythes as well for weaponry. The other...
My man?
Then there is a guy who is wearing like kind of stereotypical like adventurers clothes, kind of like blue tunic, white, like cape kind of going on, white hair, a sword on his back, brown leather, pants, and just riding a normal mount, a massive fucking lynx. Then he's like riding beside this old wizard. Who's got he's probably like a half elf. So there's like 3 humans and a half elf, and he's got this like white beard and mustache, shaggy hair, kind of like the typical wizard. Yeah, they're going up. they're just walking. They're chatting about something, talking about some missing guy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like they haven't they haven't bothered to look at you. Because they're just so enraptured in the conversation. They're like, yeah, have you heard about that Umo guy or something like that? Yeah, he went missing. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Yeah, where he went, I don't know. I mean, church people typically don't go missing like that. It's pretty odd. Do you think it was one of the cults again? Could be. Or maybe something happened. I mean, maybe he just went on vacation. I don't know.
Meanwhile, the Demigorgon, the Deep Sea Trident, the fuck off human, and skeleton dog walking by.
Yeah. No, I'll be real. They're saying that for the majority of the time, and the girls, they don't seem to give a fuck. And you can see the younger guy with the white hair, he on the links. Just doesn't seem to really pay attention because they're just yapping their ears off in the picture, exactly like in the picture.
I really feel like the lynx is now wait a minute.
No, here's the thing, not just the lynx. The lynx looks at the deep sea triton because fish, and you see it lick its lips a bit.
Umo is sitting there in his head, he's like,
yeah,
got it.
And then you see this old man. It's very rare when an elf shows his age. So this guy's probably pretty fucking old. Granted, he's a half elf, so he's probably around 500. They don't live as long. They get half the lifespan. So
I swear, this man looks over. He's sitting there listening. Looks over oh yeah, that's good. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, he's looking in between the 3 of this group. You got an undead dog, a deep sea triton, a demigorgon, and this human who is buried in equipment, and he's just looking and just. You see that look of a contemplation of, do I ask too old for this shit. It just...
Is that wait? That kind of.
Yeah, no, cause like again, like adventuring groups come in all different shapes and sizes. So you get the idea this guy's probably more of a veteran compared to these people who are probably a little bit on the newer side of things. So he's probably looking at your group and going, "That is a adventuring group and a half." You know, if their chemistry works, all the power to you. Like, I'm not gonna judge.
What the fuck is the pack mule human though?
Yeah. No, he's looking at you and then like taking a look at the dog. Like, why isn't the dog? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not. No. You know the tell there's that little bit of confusion because there is that thing of like, you know, like yes, there is currently a peace treaty, truce fire between the kingdom of, you know, of the humans and the monster kingdom. But there is still a naturally high tension, and, you know, which means monsters typically don't go down to the underground and vice versa for the humans with the surface. So seeing that mixture is really fucking rare. So, like, he's really seeing her like, damn, it's an actually fucking open-minded person? God damn, okay.
You know, normally I'd want to stop a human that looks like the guy we're looking for, but he's making something work. Fuck it, I'm leaving it.
Yeah, no, like you can tell he is recognizing you. Like there is that recognition, and he's just thinking like, you know what? If the church doesn't know where he is, and he's missing, and he seems perfectly fine, and he doesn't look like he's in a hostage situation. Nah, it's fine.
Man, thanks, man.
Yeah, like when you guys finally fully pass by this group, you do get a telepathic connection with him. And you hear this old man kind of go, you are safe, right? I'm not saying that because they're monsters. I'm saying that because you're considered missing, and the first time you've ever been spotted properly in public, as far as I know, is you with two monsters that could easily tear you limb to limb. I'm just checking if I need to get my hands dirty.
You monsters there, and there's that light chuckle.
Yeah, like you good. Yeah, like you good. Like he's like, I can. You're carrying everything. Your mount's not carrying anything. They seem to be using you like a slave. I think that's what it looks like. At least I don't know if that's actually the case.
Umo would give that. No, this is all my stuff. So I'm carrying my things that I have collected. I just haven't gotten back to where I am safe. Yes.
Oh,
so that this is all my things. Now at least he thinks like it's that light level, but now at least.
Dude.
He doesn't say the now to the elf, but still.
Dude, yeah, no, he just kind of like you know, he gets the confirmation of like, no, you're fine, you're good. So he severs it out. There's no point to keep it going further. But like, it's just almost like, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna make sure this is not like a bad situation this dude's in. He's missing.
No, the guy just left.
Man.
Dude, that's a really cool image though.
Oh yeah, no, it is really cool, honestly. Like this might be like a reoccurring party that shows up every now and then. Just like I do actually want to like show them off a bit. I think that's a fun group, honestly. Oh man. But
dude,
yeah.
I swear to God, if the next time I see them, the old man's dead and the other three are on death's door, Yumo's going to shatter the universe.
Dude. It's a bad day in hell. When the old man, the veteran of the four, is dead, and the lynx is unconscious. Because that's not a small lynx. That thing's fucking rotund. That's all.
That is-
It's not like, oh, it's fat. No, that is fucking bulky ass muscle.
That thing puts a tiger to shame.
Uh huh. No, like
Problem, it's a lynx.
it's if it had the beak, it's like it's the size of an owl lynx, except there's no beak. It's just terrifying.
Dude, that's honestly comparable to the lynxes you're fighting in Deadwood.
Yeah, yeah, it's just big.
Like, it's very comparable. It's just more normal and not demonic or monstrous.
Oh man.
I want to encounter that group again, please. That's actually a fun group. That's cool. I hope I like the fact that they're all so chatty, and it's only the old man who's got any awareness.
Dude, yeah.
I'm so glad they all have the passive perception of fucking 10.
It's probably that thing, like, you get the vibe of, like, yeah, these people are probably new. This might be, like, their first mission or something, and this guy's here to kind of keep them alive. I gotta pause. Hold on. We're back, everybody. Yeah, no, it's a fucking great group, though. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man. Just the most, they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna keep chatting. The old man, you know what, this is not a problem. I'm not gonna tell the new people. They might assume the worst and not think thoroughly through this. I'm gonna let myself deal with this.
Meanwhile, Umo, in the most genuine thing, swing on these people. I fucking dare you.
Yeah.
I will cook you alive in acid. I know you're new. I'm not.
Oh man.
Like, I'm sorry. He's sitting there like, I don't think y'all have subclasses yet.
Yeah. Probably like level 2s, like.
Like, I'm gonna be real. It's almost like they're like, swing on the monsters. They get exploded in acid. Sit the fuck down. Sit.
Oh man.
Sit.
Oh god. And the third day would come around. Like that's your encounter, by the way, for second day. Third day comes around.
I'm so happy that I got to see a giant lynx. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
This is a good day.
Why the
man.
fuck are you in the caves?
Dude,
What psychotic breeder was like, this is a great idea? Cave lynx.
Dude, there are some things you just don't question. It's that weird thing because, like, not a lot of animals really live in the caves. So it's that weird thing that they kind of just needed food. So when humans were getting forced down into the underground at first, there was like a scramble of people just trying to grab whatever animals they could to try and get them to the underground and hopefully be able to find a way to make them adapt and live and hopefully evolve to live within the cave. That way, they would actually have more food sources than just mushrooms. It was kind of the same thing with, like, the plant life. Like, they kind of had to sit there and go, fuck, we're being forced out, the monsters are closing in on us, and we don't have a lot of fucking time. Because, like, the cities that were already buried from the get-go, they didn't get to go to the surface to grab plants because all the islands were compiling on top of them and it wasn't safe to go to the surface at the time. So they didn't get to. But like the people who were like on the islands that ended up on the very top of it all, that are now, you know, that area of surface that's now held by the Monster Kingdom. Those people that survived that crash, that final bit, had to sit there and go, okay, it's safe. What is that? Why are there monster people rushing at us? Oh, they've got torches. Oh, that's weaponry. Oh, they want us dead. Grab shit and go. Like, I kid you not, it was basically an immediate, and I mean an immediate fucking rush to not be either made a slave by the Monster Kingdom or just straight up slaughtered with the rest. Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, hello, Mr. Kendai.
Hello, Mr. Kendai. You make your way out there to meet it with Kendai. And that is where we will probably end it off, because I'm running out of time. But you will, in the next episode, get to talk with Kendai, set up your plan, and deal with the bandit camp.
Finally.
Huzzah! We'll see you guys in the next episode. You can find more campaigns like this on Lost Shipyard and Lost Harbor Tavern. Lost Shipyard, we've got the Frostbite campaign going on. We'll see how long we go. We're starting to get into some areas where we could die. Who knows? And we also have Deadwood campaign. We could also die there. Who knows? We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.